call you when it's hopeless. For the only something
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nick here, and welcome back to another episode on the Amplified Survival Solo World. And this time, in this motherfucking episode, I just took a screenshot on accident. But basically, I've just been watching a video, a Minecraft video, you know, just watching it cash. It's someone from the Hermitcraft server. I think their name was Wells Knight. I think he's quite new to the Hermitcraft server. I believe he actually only joined the series, but I just saw something very, very useful whilst watching him. This guy's turned. No, he hasn't. Okay, this guy is still not turned. I literally haven't even done anything. Like, I haven't been on the world, so I'm gonna have to go this way real quick. And yeah, but I just found the most useful thing ever, and I thank you very much for showing that. Like, he didn't show it, you know, like, oh yeah, look, you can use this. You kind of just did it in passing, and it's one of the most useful things I've ever seen in my life. We don't have an emerald chest yet. That's something else I need too. I might put diamonds and emeralds in the same chest, maybe, because, you know, they're kind of on that same level, so I'm just going to do that instead of wasting another chest. But there we go, he just turned. Okay, that's good. We're not going to let him out, but I am going to do this so we can see his feet. Ah, okay, so they don't all turn into that. So this one's a librarian. So, Jesus Christ. So this one's a librarian. So he takes paper for emeralds. And I believe we may actually have some paper. Or at least some sugarcane. And I know we have a lot growing out front. So we can go pick that up. So that's quite useful that we got this guy. We'll definitely move him into like a storage container. We don't have much, but I know we have a lot growing outside. But that's 60, I can't remember how much he took for that, but let's quickly put on these stakes. And luckily on our farm villager we also have apples. So I thought maybe the only possible way to get farmer villagers was from turning them into things, because I haven't seen them in villages, but it doesn't look like they're always farmers, because I got 2 farmers in a row, so I just kind of assumed, and that was obviously stupid of me to just assume that. So, you know. We will eventually have a proper place to grow these. Just right now we don't. But this is still a nice way for us to get quite a bit of this. And we'll also definitely automate this, which shouldn't take us too long. It should really not take us too long whatsoever. So, you know, like most of the work will probably be done off camera, because it's not a huge project. It's basically just slime blocks that we need, and that's one of the things that I need slime blocks for. I also need it for an automated pumpkin and melon farm, which we don't actually have melon yet, which I need to get. But my main priority at the moment is actually getting levels to get all my armor enchanted, and I'm lucky that I found this little, well, not really tip, but this little thing that Wells Knight was using. It is very, very useful, and he's using it to get better enchantments on tools. Well, not better enchantments, but to choose your enchantments more wisely without wasting your tools. So I'll actually show you that right now. Well, we need to get to level 30 first, so we'll get level 30 first, and then I'll quickly show you it. Maybe level 31 would be a bit more useful, but I'll definitely show you it. And it seems like a really good idea, actually. But we need to go trade with our villager down here, so let's just make our way down this way. Oh crap, damn, we need to go to this crafting bench and turn this into paper, like so. There we go, and there we go. Right, so we got some paper, quite a bit of it here, but we can just drop down here. This makes me think that mobs would be able to drop down here, but I don't think they'd recognize that as an open block. Let's just trade this guy for some emeralds, and I believe this gives us XP. Yes, it does. Let's just trade him as much as we can. So let's go out of his trade here, and hopefully he should give us a new one. I don't know what else they would take. So 8 books. I don't think we actually have any books left. 4 emeralds for a bookshelf, 12 emeralds for a compass. Dude, this guy's high, but I am gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna. I don't know. I feel like that's bugged. That is very bugged. It shouldn't be like that. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to take that and hopefully get a new trade. If he doesn't give us a new trade, I'll be pretty upset. But We'll try and just unlock all trades on this guy. I know it's kind of a waste, but let's just try and unlock all trades on this guy. Come on, give us another one. Thorns. Dude, that could be so useful for the wither fight. Right, we need to try and get 22 emeralds. I know it's a lot. It really is a lot. But if we can get 22 emeralds, dude, then we are stacked. I thought this guy had gone missing. Right, so this guy trades us. This guy's run out of space. He's definitely run out of space because he would have been picking these up by now, for definite. Why am I harvesting it like this? Why don't I just press the fucking button, dude? Yeah, he just, I don't know. There's no way, absolutely no way that this guy has space left. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. I think he'll keep planting, right? Oh, okay. I haven't hooked that button up to the mechanism actually, so I need to do that. But we have a bit to trade with this guy. So wheat, let's grab as much of that as we can, and potatoes, etc. Right. I think the best thing to do is carrots because he takes carrots for last, right? So if we just do this real quick, lock them back in. If we can get okay, so we have 11 bones. If we can get our carrots out, I have an idea. If we go down to the original really shitty farm down here, we can get a quite decent amount out of the ones that we have, and then we'll leave it planted and let them grow, and we'll come check it in 2 Minecraft days, which is about how much it takes to grow wheat and carrots, etc. to full. We do need to actually breed these guys ASAP and get some more XP from them. But we're gonna plant these, like so. We're gonna turn this into that and just get bone meal in, because you get a lot more yield from these than from wheat, etc. And he takes less carrots to do it. So let's just, I think we really need a skeleton spawner badly. Right. Go. Right, okay, so now we'll let all those grow and then we'll go from there. We'll try and get that farm filled up down there because I believe that is literally all we have on that front. But we need to get 30 levels, so doing some calculating, boys. I really need to get these breeded up again. I should have bred them before. I'm an idiot. Let's try and get these guys bred real quick. Oh, I should have done this before I started killing. Just wait for them to have some babies. We are getting those emeralds, man, to get that thorns book. Like, thorns would be so useful right now. Alright, there we go, level 30. So, I'll show you guys this little trick. So, we want to get a better diamond sword is what we really want, because this one only has knockback 2, but I'm going to show an easier way to do it without having to, having to actually use diamonds. So, we are actually going to have to go grab some diamonds to get a diamond sword in the first place, I know, but keep doing that. But we're going to have to go grab a diamond, 2 diamonds to make a diamond sword. So we just go to our diamond chest here and grab 2 diamonds. So we have 5 emeralds, not much, but that should do us for now. Let's quickly go back upstairs. And then if we just... do we have wood? I don't think we have any wood. I have a stick. Actually, that's all you need is 1 stick. But actually, I do need more wood because this little trick involves something else too. Oh wait, I have a golden sword that would maybe do. So if we come here and we do this, so if we were to enchant a sword now, it would give us knockback 2. But we could get smite 3. Do we need smite? Is that what we need for undead mobs? Smite. Smite Minecraft. I think that's what we need, right? What does smite do in Minecraft? Right. Right, okay, yeah, that is actually what we need. So we need smite. So if we put a diamond sword on it, we would get this enchantment, which is Smite 3. So if we just... Oh, wait, we have the diamond sword. So as you can see... Oh, okay, because it's a golden sword, the enchantments are a bit better. But Smite 2 is still better than nothing. Unless we do this and we use this level 9 enchantment. I'm not sure how many levels it would take. But if we just do that... And we could lose this enchantment and hope for a better one. So it only took 1 level away. We do need another golden sword. Or just a stone sword. Or a stone sword. That'll do. Stone sword will definitely do. But the things that actually get the best enchantments are gold. So it was kind of stupid to do it with gold. Because it kind of put my hopes up a little bit. But Smite 2 is kind of okay. It's not the best. But we got Unbreaking, Knockback, Sharpness. Those are all pretty useless to me. But you can also check this with other tools. So we could get a Silk Touch Shovel if we wanted to, or Unbreaking, which we don't really need. But I believe this would be Silk Touch 2. Yep. So basically all the tools are the same. The sword is different. The helmets, etc. are different. But as long as it doesn't matter what material they're made out of, just don't do it with gold, because it doesn't quite work with gold, just because it's a little bit different. So if I was to put a helmet in, I could get protection 4 on my diamond helmet, which would be very nice, but I don't have 29 levels right now, and I don't have 30 levels right now, but we're going to put this stone sword in, and we are going to switch the enchantments over. So we've got knockback 1 and sharpness 1. Let's put another stone sword in, so we could get sharpness 3. I don't even know if sharpness works, so sharpness enchantment. I don't know if it works. Sharpness, Smite, and Bane of Arthropods are mutually exclusive. So, enchantments... Okay, so sharpness. So adds 1 extra damage to the first level, and 0.5 for each level. Okay. 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 So... I don't know if that would be of any use, so I'm not quite sure. But with this still, yeah. So this is still sharpness 3, even though I used a stone sword. But we're just going to continue on. We're not going to bother with that one, so I took away another level. And let's just check what this one would be. So knockback, and Unbreaking. So basically all useless. I want to get something that looks good there. You know, we still need 30 levels to do so, but we are actually going to make another. Put that in the wrong chest. We're just going to dump these in there, and we're going to go... So that guy is planted in there, but he's acting a little bit strangely, so I think I may have broken him a little bit. So that goes in there. We'll just put that in there for now. I can hear a zombie again. But we need to make a stone sword, more stone swords. And this just seems like a way more effective way of doing it. So I did not know it worked that way. I thought whatever tool you put in there had its own enchants, because, you know, but not, yeah, so knockback. We're going to change this one. Another stone sword and knockback. Smite 4. Right, we need that. We need that right now. We need 4 more levels. Because we need this enchant on our sword, because Smite is so useful for the Wither boss. Okay, right, yeah, there's nothing useful on this stuff. Nothing useful. Fire protection. Okay, we need level 30 as quickly as possible, and I can't think of a way to get level 30 as quickly as possible. I really can't. I'm a bit stupid. Oh, shit, dude. We could so easily get Smite 4 on this thing right now. So I'm glad that we used that method. It's just the fact that we used the levels up. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go over to the zombie spawner, and we're going to try and get the 4 levels there. I can actually see there's a lot of mobs around the house, so I might actually be able to get it just from this. But Smite helps a lot with undead mobs, so zombies, skeletons, wither skeletons, and also the wither boss, pigmen. I think, you know, if we have a strength potion whilst we're fighting the wither, we can get them down easily, dude. Just a diamond sword, you know. Oh, dude, it's actually gonna be a shit ton easier than I thought. As long as we get Smite, and we can maybe even get another Smite 4 sword and get Smite 5, which would be crazy. But come on, I was nowhere near him. I really need the XP. I can't be dealing with doing that. Come on, man. This is crazy. We just need level 30. I don't think it changes on a time limit thing. It's just if I put another enchantment in there, it'll change. So come on, I really want this level 30. Because I didn't know of this, I would have planned for it previously, but I just didn't know of this mechanic. So, you know, if you hit crit hits, then it's always 2 hits on zombies. I don't think squids give XP. Otherwise, you could easily make an XP farm. Yeah, look how quick we go with Death Strider now, guys. Holy shit, that's so much quicker. So Death Strider is a very useful thing. The thing is, guys, I've lit up all the caves around us, but I haven't bothered to come light up this desert. Fuck, dude, he was doing a shit ton of damage to me. I hate the skeletons now in this new update. I really do. I don't like them at all. Come on, dude. What I might do is, guys, I might pause here until I get level 30, which shouldn't take me too long, but you know, let's just hope that we get a good spawn. Because right now they're not even spawning. Come on, dude. It takes the piss. I know I shouldn't really be collecting this right now. I should be getting my 30 levels, but let's have a quick scan around here, see what I haven't taken. One piece of coal, really. Just having a quick scan on what I haven't taken from around here, because I usually don't take coal and stuff. I swear I just saw coal. I usually don't take coal and stuff, because it's just a waste of inventory space for me. I can hear a skeleton. Did I bring the rest of my food with me? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Hear the skeleton. God, this is quite a bit. We could go to the nether to get our levels, actually. Which would be a lot less time than this. Can you hear the skeleton? Can hear a skeleton badly. He's around here somewhere. So that means there's actually another cave system around here somewhere. Should a witch. Where is he, dude? Fuck. Fuck. Shit, dude. The mobs drop on you a lot more in this update. I gotta make sure I don't get shot off the edge. Fuck. Little shit. Do we need a bow badly? Like a decent bow. We have so much coal now. I want to try and get like a full chest. That'd be pretty cool. Hear that witch. The witches have new sounds now, which is awesome. Fuck. She got a slowness potion. She almost poisoned me there. I know, not the best thing to... there we go. Let's break that real quick. Not the best thing to block this up with. We don't have any torches left. We didn't bring any wood either, like an idiot. We don't need that anymore. Don't... Oh, no. We need to keep the... whatever. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Food, that's what I'm looking for. Let's eat one of these, heal up. Could have just eaten a cookie, I know, but... Make our way back. Fuck you, ho. She was about to throw a potion at me, I know. She's got some creepy ass sounds now. Anyways, I'm going to pause it and I'm going to get level 30 because it's just going to take me forever otherwise. See you in a bit. Right guys, so I was just working on level 30, and instead of doing it down at the zombie spawner, I went mining around that area, and there was a lot of coal and stuff which I actually put on the chest. And then I came back here and I replanted all the carrots, etc. And I was like level 29, so I was like, shit, how can I make some XP? I killed some of the mobs, didn't quite get me there, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to go to the nether. It took me to the portal that we lit in the previous episode, not the unlit portal, which we broke. Which is kind of unfortunate, but it took us to that one. There was pigmen that were aggressive. I killed all of them, and then I mined some quartz, and I didn't have to mine much, and now I'm level 30, so we can get our amazing, beautiful Smite 4 sword. If we can just grab some lapis here real quick, and we should have a Smite 4 sword then. So if we just, wrong sword, if we just throw this in, there we go, Smite 4. Nothing else, unfortunately, but that is just fine. We could get an Unbreaking 3 one here, or even an Unbreaking 2, which would be just as great. But let's check the enchantments for everything else. So that's protection 3. We really need blast protection, which would be amazing, but we haven't quite got to that point yet. So if I can actually, I need blast protection on at least one bit of armor. I was not meant to come down this way. He's going to try and run out here as soon as I do this. So I'm going to make some blast protection armor. So what I'm actually going to do is the worst armor you can make is basically iron, but that doesn't matter. Well, apart from leather, but I don't have any leather. So we're just going to make an iron chest plate, and I believe it is all the same for legs, etc. We can actually check that out. But let's go up there real quick and see if we can get some blast protection. So this is going to use a bit of iron because we don't have much leather, I don't think. I think we may have some in the chest over there, but I don't know if the enchantments may be a little bit different. So blast protection instantly. Okay, there we go. We got blast protection. We can get blast protection 2 on a diamond chest plate. Because this has fire protection, and I know, guys, this is a waste. Well, not a waste, but it's a use of diamonds that I don't really have. But it's going to be so useful. We can find diamonds at another time. This is going to be so useful for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only have 3 diamonds left now. We can maybe merge it with this one to make it unbreaking. I don't know if you can have fire protection and blast protection at the same time. It would be great if you could, it really would. But unfortunately, there is no way that I can get that enchantment onto... Did I not make it? Did I leave those diamonds there on the floor like a retard? I feel like I did. Or did I just leave them? Yep, I did. I did what I always do. Split half of that in there. There we go. We can put our iron back now, so that I can just go in here and grab these. Jeez, I'm an idiot. Right. And let's quickly do this. But yeah, I may do a few more cuts and stuff, not this episode, but from now on, because it just seems a lot easier than wasting time, and we haven't got many episodes left. We're like episode 38 right now. So we haven't got many episodes left, but Blast Protection 2, that should be very useful. I know it's not Blast Protection 3 or anything, but it's a lot more useful than just anything else. Let's see what happens if we try to merge these two. Let's just see if they override each other or not. Let's take this one off. Let's see if they override each other. Let's see if they don't. So it looks like they do override each other depending on which one you put first. So, yeah. So if we wanted to keep the Blast Protection, we'd have to do that, but we're not going to do that. And we're just going to keep this blast protection one for a later date, and we're just going to leave it in here. So we're going to check out if we can get a decent leg enchantment. This one we're just going to wear for now. I know it has Unbreaking 3, which is good, so we'll just kind of use that for the time being. Let's see if we can get a good chest. Oh, I put in the wrong thing. Let's see if we can get a good chest one. So Unbreaking, blast protection 1. We could, no, not chest, sorry, legs. We need to do legs. So we could get blast protection 1 on a set of legs. Which isn't the best, but it's better than nothing. But that's like the worst enchantment we can get. So we still want to get an enchantment for an axe. We don't need fortune on an axe, which is weird. We could use that on a pickaxe actually, but we don't have a pickaxe to put it on. But that's just the thing that I want upgraded the most is my shovel. So we're actually gonna put this in. I know it's a really low thing, but we're just gonna switch these, and then silk touch, efficiency 3, We're going to put Silk Touch on our shovel. Actually, is there anything that we need Silk Touch for urgently? Is the question. A diamond pickaxe with Silk Touch would be very nice, but we can fix this thing, even though it's almost broken again. And yeah, we don't really need Silk Touch actually, but it's only going to take away a few levels, so we could use it maybe on an axe. I'm trying to think of anything that would be useful on a shovel. Actually, I don't want it on an axe. I want it on a shovel. You know what? Just fuck it. It didn't use too many levels. That's fine. I'm breaking efficiency 4. That would be very nice. But I don't think we're quite going to use that. Efficiency 1 and I'm breaking 1. I don't really care too much about having really good other tools. It's just my pickaxe that really matters. This Smite 4 sword is going to help us a lot. Do we have another sword in here? Knockback, sharpness 3, sharpness 1. We don't have any other. Oh, we have one more sword to put in there. Looting. We need looting. Fuck. Okay. So this is a hard decision. This is a really hard decision because I could use that, right? I could use that on a diamond sword, which could help us get our last Wither Skull, etc. Plus we have Smite on it. One knocking those Wither Skeletons. You know what? We're gonna do it. It's literally all of our diamonds gone then, but it's worth it. We're gonna kill the Wither guys, and we're gonna get another star, which is for the end of the series. You know, it is all Gucci. The next series is of course gonna be on this world. We're not switching worlds or anything, which is great. But I'm kind of hyped. I'm hyped for the Wither boss battle. I don't quite know whether it's gonna go well or not, but you know, let's just hope and pray that it does go well, I guess. For those in there. I keep hearing zombies everywhere all the time. So crafting, we need to make a diamond sword. So this is basically, actually we need to do this first. This is all of our diamonds gone after this. So apart from 1, which we could use to make a shovel, which isn't very useful. But if we find a stack of diamonds, this fortune pickaxe is going to come in well. But a looting sword would be great, and we can merge all of our swords together, get a half decent sword. Didn't mean to place that there. That will take off an enchant. I think I may have just messed it up. You know what, guys? I did. Oh, I got it back. So we need to do looting. Oh, and we got sharpness too. Wait, we need to make sure we get smite over sharpness. Oh, guys, this is sick. So we can actually use these blocks to our advantage just to do this and just kind of, you know, work with that. We'll leave them there for now. We can take them away in a sec. But let's have a look how many levels it's going to take to merge these. So we need to put the smite first and the sharpness. So smite 4, looting 1. And let's get some knockback on this thing too. There we go. We got some beast ass sword here. We got 2 sharpness 1 swords. Okay, so we actually have 1 more stone sword. Let's just see what we can get on it. Probably not much, but just see what we can get in off for a bit. Fire aspect. We could get fire aspect, which would be quite useful, but we need to make another diamond sword, and it's just like shit. It's just not really worth it, you know. Let's put that sword back in. Fire aspect 2 for level 30. Let's just do this level 6. Bane of Arthropods and knockback 1. So I think that's just as well as we're gonna do. We still need to do our helmet, which would be great to get maybe just normal protection on it, like this one here. But yeah, if we can just get 1 more level, we can actually do that and just get protection. Because I think protection works just like as well as thing. We did lose the thorns enchantment from earlier, but that is completely and utterly fine. I'm picking up all this stuff. This is stuff that I mined whilst I was out, so there we go. But yeah, we just need to find more diamonds now, which is just, you know, kind of a necessity. Is that another one, or is that ours? Is he out? I think he might have got out. Wait, I don't know. Oh no, he's up on that block. Okay, so we have another one. We have another one? What? That's crazy. That is crazy. If we can block this guy in. we're set. Yeah, if we can just get this guy in there. This does like almost no damage, but it just knocks him back. There we go. So, right, so we got another one, guys, and luckily we actually have, whatchamacallit, we actually have apples. We actually have apples, so we don't even have to go searching for apples. I believe we have mushrooms left as well, to make more spider eyes and stuff, and if we don't, then we can just go to the nether, and they're really easy to find. So, we got another one. That's great. I do have to end off this. I do have to end off this episode here. If you did enjoy it, then be sure to comment and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.